This Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing. The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers. There are intruders in the nest. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Looks like I've stumbled into an entertainment stream. Boo! How you doing, Dio?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
That's the best ChatGPT could come up with. Boo, ChatGPT, you suck. Get some better material. Their defenses are breached. Merge for the slaughter!
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground.
Is that what those things are called? I always thought they were just like roly-polies or pill bugs or whatever you call them. They're the ones that roll up, right? Or am I thinking of a different bug? Four more months till fucking election end, and I won't bother anymore till that last week or so, so it's no longer entertaining. Oh, the American election, or are you talking about a different one? You have to be more specific. There's always so much going on in the world, you know. The American one. Oh man, the astroturfing going on in the American elections. I don't know what it looks like to people outside of the United States, but all of that bullshit about Kamala Harris being like swinging the polls and shit, that is absolute garbage. Nobody likes Kamala Harris. Bitch fucking lost all of her fucking... She got 0 delegates because she got totally humiliated by, who was it, Tulsi Gabbard? I like how our memes for today are going to be the history of tomorrow. I like how Donald Trump is going to have the single hardest fucking hitting presidential pick in the history of the world. Like, I don't care if you dislike the guy. That shit goes hard. And you're fucking lying if you tell me that, oh, no, that doesn't go hard at all. Bitch, please.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I was laughing because I was watching a stream, Radon the Orc.
There are intruders
And
in
he's
the
playing
nest.
Abiotic Factor. And he looks in a mirror. And there's no reflection because it's a low-tech sort of game. It's basically imagine Half-Life. But, you know, kind of modernized. That's basic. I played it before on stream. But he he looks in the mirror and he says, "I'm a vampire." And I just thought, really? You are, huh? I don't know if he intended that or that was that was unintentional. Gave me a good giggle though.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh, they will be. They fucking will be. It's good to hear his voice, though. I have this terrible habit of supporting people that end up graduating and whatnot, so I've compensated by just supporting everyone. Graduate the whole fucking company then. Let's see you do that. Go ahead, bitch. Graduate the whole fucking company. I guess we can use a few more workers.
There are intruders in the nest.
Get their asses. Get their asses. Food for the colony. My cousin graduated a few days ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Are they joining are they joining VSojo? Your cousin didn't graduate, they're just joining VShojo. I'll never be able to join VShojo because I'll never be able to join a company and graduate from it.
The larvae must be protected.
I know.
The ants have stumbled into the path of a
Hey,
fully
respect the
developed
guy. He got a
devil's coach horse
cinematography degree.
beetle,
Well, at least
and
it wasn't
it's hungry
a...
for breakfast.
Oh, shit.
The beetle is
Oh,
only 4
fuck.
times the size of a black ant and protected by thick plates of external armor.
That's not good.
Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Okay, this is bad. Everybody, let's go. Boss battle. Why do I hear boss battle music? Motherfucker,
Devil's
die!
Coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood.
Yes. Food for the colony. Sacrifice yourselves upon the altar of the ants and become food for our brood. He'll be waiting tables for life. The fuck, they're strong. Damn, well, the colony grows stronger with their flesh. The colony grows stronger with their flesh. We need tougher soldiers. And I guess we'll put up some more food tiles too, since we're kind of overfeeding the food stores. So we'll do that too. Oh, I guess you guys can go back as you were. We won the battle, but the war still rages. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, what if I start my own VTuber agency and then graduate myself? Then I can apply for VShojo. You already got your vice president of your company ready for you? Now, who would that be, I wonder?
The larvae must be protected.
After fighting those fucking boss beetles, these guys aren't exactly all that scary. I continue to maintain that hippies and the like, who are all like, we should be more in tune with nature, do not understand how fucked up nature really is. You ever seen what ants will do to a fucking rival queen? And hell, bees? Bees, if they don't like their queen, bees will fucking murder a queen. They got no problem with that. They're just like, I don't know, I just don't like her. Fucking just murder the queen.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Well, you know what that means, boys. Bugs are back on the menu.
There are intruders in the nest.
No, there's food in the nest. He's a cute Brazilian animator VTuber. I have no idea who you could be talking about. I don't know any Brazilian VTubers who also animate. Yes, bring the food to the queen. Breach their defenses. Let the slaughter begin. Kill them all! Oh, shut up, phone. Okay, it's 12:30. Shut the fuck up. Yes, that's my wake-up alarm going off in the background, if you can hear it. At least it isn't the haunted clock. Phone is talking about the election. I can only imagine it's reading out bullshit about Kamala Harris.
There are intruders in the nest.
Well, I guess you'll have to settle for the next best thing, Brune. No, 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 no. No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This Formica Fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Victory! Victory! Oh my God, Vosa! Select a reward. Oh, we need the royal jelly. We'll take the royal jelly. 23 minutes. Shut up. I'm gonna destroy that phone.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Get his ass. Let's go. We're above the earth finally. Well, yes and no. We are, we're not exactly free here. Although, as ants, we really don't pay attention to this sort of thing, but, you know. Mask up! Stop the spread! I mean, slow the spread! I mean, we never said that. I mean, you know, I should just go full on, like, I should just say a bunch of shit so that I can get that fucking awful, context Wikipedia link put on this video. The CDC says that you should mask up to blah 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 blah. Masks don't fucking do shit. Well, no, okay. I will correct. It's not that they don't do shit. It's not that they don't do shit. It's that they minimize, or at least help. Oh shit. Food! For the colony. Also, we need more soldiers. Because I know what the next part's going to be. And we're going to need a lot of bodies. Masks as youthfuls never committed to the fullest. I knew some people who were using their masks and giving it to them. Yeah. So that's the problem, right? So I think during the whole pandemic thing, one of the best things to happen was people actually started fucking washing their hands. Like, can you fucking imagine how disgusting life was before the lung AIDS outbreak? Like, literally. When it's being put on the fucking news that people are washing their hands, we have a fucking problem. That is disgusting. People are fucking nasty. And they're like, oh, who knew that if you wash your fucking hands, you know, you... How could you not have fucking known that you need to wash your fucking hands, you disgusting person? Kind of reminds me of, like, back in the day, fucking doctors used to not wash any of their medical equipment or medical clothing. And you know why they didn't do that? It was to show off to the world that they were an actually working and successful doctor. It's like, what the fuck? But you hear these stories about people that are like, you know, all these news stories, and now it's like, all of a sudden, now people want to start washing their damn hands. But yeah, the masks thing. People thought of it as a fucking anti-death talisman. That's how they fucking treated it. Like, yeah, let me just put this on and, you know, Mr. Bones is not gonna jump me. What fucking problem do you have? Oh, wait, we're talking about people that think the TV is their fucking friend. The TV is not your fucking friend. The TV has never been your fucking friend. If anything, the TV will do something to get you killed, and then we'll be like, hey, here's this news story about this idiot that died. Ha ha ha, herp derpla 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 derp. I don't think we can upgrade, but I think we might have enough soldiers now. No, we can't upgrade. Okay, well, let's choose an ability. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Fight of our lives.
I think it is time we connected the outworld to the feeder colonies.
Well, I'll
I
go to
want to
sleep
see
at
how
10
these
p.m. like any
adapters
normal
respond
human
under
and do not
pressure.
on Saturday
I
night.
will prepare the experiment.
Let's begin with a small threat.
Connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start with.
Here they come. Apparently, according to one of the other viewers, I was very close to completing this last time. I think I might have been on like the final wave or whatever.
Very quickly.
Excellent. Let's see how they handle a few more, shall we?
Introducing 20 Formica Fusca ants.
Let's move him back a little bit. Let's make this our choke point. Let's see.
Our Ereptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment and let me know the results. Don't add more than 30 ants at once, though. We don't want to harm the queen.
Understood. I wonder how they will react to a rival Ereptor colony. Introducing 40 rival Ereptor ants. Excellent. Introducing a further 50 rival Ereptor ants. Fascinating. Now let's try 60 Ereptor ants. A superb response.
Did we do it? Yay, we did it.
Admirably, my Ereptors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface. what about a combination of a raptor and Fusca? Let's start with 20 of each.
Back into the colony, you mugs.
An unconventional defense, yet highly effective. It's interesting to see the colony fight on two fronts. Perhaps we should try 30 of each.
What the hell is this crap? Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you like this? What did I do?
Magnificent! Once again, our raptors triumph. Some seeds on the surface for my succeeding raptors. Gather them quickly. The colony's ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors? Let's make things a little more interesting, shall we? Enter the Devil's Coach Horse.
The what? What? Yo, dude, why are you trying to fucking kill me? What did I do to you? Oh, those things. Damn, we're not only winning, we're pushing them back to the entrance. We're gonna push them out of the damn building. Or colony, or whatever you want to call this thing.
Whoops. I seem to have dropped my beetles. I hope they don't harm the little ants.
Bro, what the fuck is your problem? Why are you like this? Who hurt you? It's all because you got swerved by that hot scientist chick, isn't it? What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit?
Perhaps that's enough for now.
Oh, gee, thanks, bro. Thanks for thinking. Good looking out.
The Queen is in danger. Perhaps I should stop the experiment. The Queen is in danger. Perhaps I should stop the experiment.
What is going on? What happened to the queen?
The ants were weak and confused. We should start again with a healthier colony.
Fuck you, dude. I swear, once we get out of this fucking cage, I'm going to infest your house. We are going to mercilessly infest your house. And there will be no stopping. Alright, we almost did it until we got fucking cheaped out by a fucking bullshit. Fucking annoying.
This Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. she is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. Unfortunately, the Queen chose her colony's home poorly. This earth is infested with Grillotalpa grillotalpa, the European mole cricket. Growing up to 45 millimeters in length and with powerful forelegs, these beasts are masters of tunneling. The crickets have had their fill of roots for the day, and are now on the hunt for protein-rich invertebrates. This queen and her brood are in imminent danger of being devoured. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing. This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers. The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
Got his ass. Oh, he doesn't even turn into food? That's bullshit. Well, I guess that's why they call it challenge mode. Ha 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 ha.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. There are intruders in the nest. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh, there will be. Trust me.
There are intruders in the nest. These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them. Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once. The ants must defend themselves. There are intruders in the nest. There are intruders in the nest.
Correction, there is food in the nest.
There are intruders in the nest. A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit. The ants will fight to the death.
So will that fucking mole cricket. But he didn't expect that he was going to. But it happened all the same.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alrighty then. Welp. Make sure our soldiers are upgraded. And let's trigger the fight.
There are intruders in the nest. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once. The ants must defend themselves. The queen is in imminent danger. There are intruders in the nest. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. The queen is in imminent danger. This Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing. Unfortunately, the queen chose her colony's home poorly. This earth is infested with Grillotalpa grillotalpa, the European mole cricket. Growing up to 45 millimeters in length and with powerful forelegs, these beasts are masters of tunneling. The crickets have had their fill of roots for the day, and are now on the hunt for protein-rich invertebrates. This queen and her brood are in imminent danger of being devoured. This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers. The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ochiposolens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution. A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must...
Are you winning, son?
Or their brood
Trying
will
to.
be forfeit.
How you doing? Oh fuck, that was some poorly timed shit. That's not good. Kill him. Kill him. Southside, let's go. Man, I'm glad I own this game. This game is fun. I think this was an impulse buy for me, but it looked fun. And I'm glad it turned out to be exactly what I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's try something a little different this time. I was kind of curious about this last time, actually. I see, okay. That makes sense then. In that case...
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Well, you know what that means.
Predators are loose in the
It's
nest.
anting time.
The larvae must be protected.
Anyway, what difficulty is this? Default? Normal, I think. I pretty much always go normal on a blind playthrough of a game. Sometimes, if it's something that I think I'm kind of familiar with, the playstyle and whatnot, I'll go hard. Like first-person shooters and the like, but most often than not, I'll start normal until I learn how to play the game. As you can probably tell, I'm still working on all the mechanics and everything, trying to figure everything out. But I am enjoying it.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
You mean food is loose in the nest? It just doesn't know it yet.
Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once.
Multiple locations? Where's the other location?
The ants must defend themselves.
They burrowed into the exact same place. That's a fucking genius strategy. Oh, pro tip, moles only dig into place tiles. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. More food. The colony needs more food. So they won't dig a tile
These
that has
woodlice
nothing on
will
it.
make a
Interesting.
significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
Oop. Let's expand this group. Let's go this way.
There are intruders in the nest. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Another tip, this is the last of the backseat gaming I will do. You can often tell how risky an enemy chamber is by the size of the red symbols. Oh, so they change size depending on how risky the combat is. I see. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, as a personal rule, I don't mind hints and tips. I'll be pretty honest. If I'm struggling and I can't figure shit out, I think this is the only time it'll get confusing. Because a lot of times I will ask myself rhetorical shit like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here?
The ants must mount a defense quickly, or
One?
their brood will be forfeit.
Oh, his ass is getting jumped.
The ants must defend themselves.
But yeah, as I was saying, so I think the only confusing part is sometimes I will rhetorically ask myself, like, what am I supposed to be doing here? But if I actually do need help, I will ask for it. I'll be like, okay, I got no idea. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? It'll sound something like that. If I ask for help, feel free to provide it. Little nudges, little tips, little things that you might miss. I'm okay with that too. I consider backseat gaming, for me at least, more like, you know, you should do this, go here, do this, do this. It's like, yeah, but, I mean, if I'm going to figure that out myself, I don't need a guide to tell me, like, you know, oh, the shotgun is here. Well, if I'm exploring the map and goofing around, then I'll find it my own self, or, you know, whatever else. Other than that, I really don't have a problem with most of what people call backseat gaming. Like, I'm not averse to little tips and hints. If I am struggling, as I said, I will definitely make it known. Oh, there's the food stores are full. Again? Twenty-three
Predators
views,
are
very
loose
nice.
in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Not that I'm one of those people that really worries about views. This is my hobby. This is my fun time. But hey, it's always nice to see people enjoying and vibing with the content that I'm providing. Okay, we've cleared out those areas. And those areas are clear. No, just keep moving up.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Wait a minute. You didn't even give me you didn't even give me a prompt for those beetles. I'm seeing
crickets are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once.
Okay then, let's go.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Hello, hi, hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whatever time it is for you, I hope you're having a good one. For me, it's early afternoon. Like, almost literally just afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock, my time. hard to keep track of what time zone everyone's in. Like, everyone's in so many different time zones. It's so weird. For some people, it's like middle of the night. Some people, it's early morning. Some people, it's afternoon. Some people, it's early evening. Watch out, those. Yeah, those things are fucking. Those things are monsters. Oh, hey, there's food here. What are you guys doing? Eat your food! Eat your food! Okay, the adults are right there, so I think we can go this way. I started my new game plus 2. They're like Godzilla. Well, if they're kaiju, then we just have to create the Ultraman ant. Ultramant?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Over here. Over here. Also, a better strategy for this game is not to attack into choke point. Really? I guess that would make sense. Ants and all that. Ants are better with swarming tactics. The more mandibles and ants crawling on a critter, the better off your chances are, I guess. That makes sense. We are victims of our own success here. We are getting way too much food. Okay, well, boss battle time. Let's get ready. Heck, you know what? Let's make some drone spaces too. Why not?
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest.
Oh.
The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
I see you, you little bitch.
The battle has begun.
I hope it was worth it. Not enough food? Okay, well, let's handle it, I guess. We've harvested all the other food, right? Right, okay. Okay, well, I guess here we go. Let's hope we do it this time. Alright, I'll take your advice
There
and
are
we'll open this
intruders
up
in the nest.
so that when they come this way, it's not a choke point. First one has the larvae and second one has adults. Alright. So we're gonna get some food. A little bit of food stockpile so that we can hatch some more larvae. Let's open this up and make this the big fight area. Alright, let's see how your strategy works out then. Number 1, over there. Number 2, over there.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Well, that actually turned out a lot differently than last time.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food
Maybe
to
not
feed
that
the
much.
new brood.
Hey, it's working.
The devil's coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood.
The devil's coach horse is
This
dead.
Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the queen is safe.
Bugs for the bug throne. Carapace is for the carapace god. I'll take the royal jelly. Why not? We did it! Yay! Wow, wow, wow! Rocket launcher! Are you a cereal? Are you a cereal?
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Alright, so we almost did this last time, so I think the problem was we went a little too fast. So let's go... We need more soldiers, for sure. Yes, for the food for the food god, then God sacrifices for the food god again. I keep making this joke, and I will continue to make this joke. All of the people that are like, bro, you just need to be more like in tune with nature. You need to be like more like the animals, not like all these human things. And I'm like, okay, so you know, if I hear about another town full of humans nearby, I'm like just gonna assemble my entire town of humans. Like, hey, guys, there's a town of people nearby. And I know they're basically the same as us, but you know what we need to do? We need to go over to that town. We need to, well, can't say a lot of that due to YouTube, but, you know, we need to do the ant thing to that neighboring village. And we need, and those that we don't cannibalize, we need to, we need to fucking... we need to carry their infants back to the colony. I can't get that image out of my head now. Like like when I was a kid, I used to believe in that like whole image of the hippie, you know, oh man, just return to nature, man, just return to nature. And now that I've grown up and become an adult, I'm like, that is so fucked up. Like, you don't even know what you're saying when you're saying things like that. Scientist 2 is better than Scientist 1. Okay, let's save the Formicum. Queen Beast. Alright, quick squid idle break. I'll be back in 30 seconds, a minute. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink or hit the bathroom if you need to. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Why does the jelly look like honey? I don't know. Why does it? Hearts of the devil coach horses. Heart. Food for the queen. Feast! Are we secretly bees? Well, I mean, bees are kind of like the same as ants. Empires of the Treetops. Now that would be an interesting one. Sequel to Empire of the Undergrowth. Empire of the Treetops. That's actually a fucking good idea. Imagine playing as bees. We could defend against, like, invading wasps and shit. Go out and pollinate flowers and get honey. Actually, that'd be pretty fun. I think that'd be a fun game. Interesting. Okay. Plays as a hornet and sting caterpillars and stuff. A few days for Empire of the Undergrowth. You know how you can play as the wolf spider and the rotting log? Same thing, but for army ants. Oh, army ants would be a fun little campaign. Just march across the landscape, massacring everything. That would be fun. I could fuck with that. You have to raid stuff and place areas to clear and move the nest. Yes, exactly. I could definitely fuck with that. Alright. You know what? I think we can do it this time. We're gonna upgrade our food stores and then we're gonna go for it. I think we can clear this this first thing. So no, we can't upgrade. Not yet. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. Fighting a mulcher leaf cutter will be hard though. Our and then majors are hefty beasts. Major with the media is like Godzilla and a small lizard. Yeah. I like that idea. I hope the devs are still working on this game. That is actually a fantastic fucking idea. I'd buy that DLC. Alright, so no fighting and choke points. So I guess we'll open this up. And then we'll have our soldiers in this big area. You were cool, I'm gonna say. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate it. I'll just give ideas. Spoiders. Ant civilization. Oh, right. Get the food. Get the food. Get the food. Spoiders. Spoiderman. Spooders. That field with no spooder GF. I mean, unless you're a Black Widow. Black Widow males and certain other types, praying mantises and the like, you kind of get the short end of the stick. Although to be fair, Black Widow males, that has to be the craziest shit ever. Like, you tie up the spider female. She consents to you tying her up. And I'm not sure if it's that they can or that they choose not to break out of the break out of the bindings. But sometimes they do, and the male gets eaten anyway. But sometimes they don't, and the male gets away. I don't know. That's I don't know, the being cannibalized by my mate. It's not a kink I'm exactly into, but I mean, hey, if it works for the Black Widow males, good on you, dude. Good on you. If I made any man, he would be just a flipping ant, but he's the 1% smart. Mantises are brutal. Yeah, the praying mantis bites the head off. You know what? But respect to male praying mantises, they keep going. They're like, oh shit, I'm dead. Well, the other part of my body keeps working. They're doing it nasty. Yeah, but he keeps going. So I mean, he's just like, I'm gonna I'm gonna finish. I'm just gonna finish, all right? Okay, let's trade the raid again. We can totally get past this. We can do it this time. Let's go.
I think it is time we connected the outworld to the feeder colonies. I want to see how these eruptors respond under pressure.
I will prepare the experiment.
Male mantis are sigmales for finishing and providing a
Let's
mild
begin
meal.
with a small threat.
Connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start with.
Oh snap. You guys get back in the colony. We hopefully have enough food. We better.
The Eruptors identified the threat and responded very quickly.
Excellent. Let's see how they handle a few more, shall we?
Excellent, Smithers.
Introducing 20 Formica Fusca ants.
A game about where you're actually the queen, laying eggs and stuff.
Our Eruptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment and let me know the results. Don't add more than 30 ants at once, though. We don't want to harm the queen.
Understood. I wonder how they will react to a rival Eruptor colony. Introducing 40 rival Eruptor ants.
I'm no longer under supervision. Time to fuck everything up. Ho 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 ho. Boring because 99% of the game is underground, but I'd still play and pay for it.
Excellent.
Actually, I could see like a
Introducing a further
ant queen
50
thing.
rival Eruptor
If you kind of were doing it like a narrative based on the life of a queen, so you start out as a queen, and then you fly out, you know, go fly and mate with the drones, and then you got to pick out a spot, then you got to dig, start your new colony. It'd be kind of like a balance between this and the original SimAnt, but with a little bit more setup based on like characters. So you got to choose where you're gonna start your new burrow and everything. Like some places could have more resources but be more at risk. Some pieces
Fascinating.
less resources but less at risk.
Now let's try 60 Eruptor ants.
The real final experiment will fuck you up. I won't spoil it. Well, I appreciate that. If I could add one thing, I would make it back you can actually break through the setup when he isn't looking.
A superb response.
That would actually be cool. I've made that comparison to SimAnt before.
My Eruptors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface.
Get up there.
combination of a raptor and Fusca. Let's start with 20 of each.
Nope. Everyone back into the colony. Back into the colony. Run! Get out of there! I spent trying to beat the experiments. Can I tell you how? Sure. Sure. I don't think the plot here is exactly deep, so I wouldn't be exactly too spoiled. I'm not asking for spoilers, but you know, I wouldn't be too upset because this isn't one of those deep narrative-driven sort of games.
Colony fight on two fronts. Perhaps we should try 30 of each.
A lot of spoilers. Yeah, I assumed you were going to spoiler territory. That's fine. When you play enough, you can get the fire ants. And flipping Amazonian bullet ants. Oh, really?
Once again, our raptors triumph.
They hurt a lot.
Seeds on the surface for my succeeding raptors. Gather them quickly.
Why are you like this? Scientist, why are you like this? I think this scientist is on the spectrum, probably. Well, I mean, there's a good chance he is. Scientism.
The colony's ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors?
Oh shit. Everyone back underground. Run! Get out of there! Parents know, like, no loves a child. He's adopted. I mean, his adopted family gave him up for adoption. That's how fucked up this guy is. And I'm gonna say it. There's a good correlation between people that torture animals and being fucking serial killers. So this dude probably hangs up his scientist smock, goes home, and then, you know, proceeds to, like, murder women in his basement or something. He's like, well, I'm done with work for the day. Time to go home and torture the woman that I have tied up in my basement. Oh, yes, experiments.
I hope they don't harm the little ants.
I think that's me. I crucify worms. Wait, no. What? Oh, this part. Yeah, this is the part that got me last. Oh, okay. Well, that turned out differently. Okay, I see the point made earlier about having your ants fight in wide open spaces. I will definitely keep that in mind in the future.
Perhaps that's enough for now.
I guess tie sticks all leaves. The worm is up there tied to some sticks and shit like, Father, Father, why hast thou abandoned me, Father? I say to you, other worms, you will be with me this day. Hey, we did it! Woo!
Against 20, 25, and even 30 Fusca ants, as you suggested.
Perfect. Perhaps we can provide more of a challenge for them next time.
Only 30. You lying son of a bitch! You fucking lying piece of shit! That was not just 30. I'm serious. This dude is a fucking serial killer. I will sign it in my own blood. This dude is out hunting prostitutes and doing heinous crimes when he's not at work. I'm just gonna spam the hearts of our enemies. Now let's take the jelly. I mean, is there a point where you wouldn't? I guess once you've unlocked all the tech, you wouldn't take the jelly anymore. But
Let's
other
see
than
how
that,
the colony grows over the next few days.
Now that they have experienced battle, I expect to see a significant rise in the number of soldiers.
ooh, what do we got? Wood ants. Oh, this thing. Yeah, the the ants that can shoot acid out of their butts. The slow firing and powerful gains area damage at level 3. Rapid firing slows targets at level 3. I mean, I guess those could both be useful. High damage and still shooting fast with splash. Splash damage. Yeah, actually splash damage is good. It'd be good for large groups. So unless we were going to use the wood ants exclusively for single targets. So basically, debuff single targets or splash damage. We'll go with splash damage. Alrighty. Well, we're making progress. Splash is better than slow. Again, it depends on what you're doing. If I was going to make them, like, exclusively anti-single units, then yeah, it would make sense, but splash damage is always good. Play Rising Tide, it's nice. Which one? Was that a mission? Is that water? The beach provides a feast for those brave enough to venture there, but sunset brings new dangers. Select a unit option. What? Slow firing wood ant deals high damage unpacked. Wait, didn't we already select this? We can finally drink water. We're thirsty.
This Formica rufa wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea. Her nest is just on the outskirts of the beach.
You said wood.
Perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can.
Don't touch water, though. It insta-kills any
Predators
ants.
are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Got him. Ooh. Big exclamation marks. Okay, we're not going to do that. What else do we get? More big. I see. Okay. Worker. Oh, okay, there's the mortar ones. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. We did that food. Bring the food back now. They're full? That sounds like quitter talk. Oop. Nope. Stay there. Queen of the Hill is hard. Queen of the Hill? What in the hell? Now listen here, I don't know about no Queen of the Hill, but dang it, Bobby. Boomhauer, what in the heck are you talking about? I'm just here to create ant colonies and sell ant colony products. Oh! I know, I just didn't want to miss the opportunity to make the joke. Alright, we cleaned them out. Next stop is... Ooh, those are big ones. Maybe down here? I think we can probably handle down here. Those are scary. Okay, let's go down this way.
There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully. Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close. This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
That's not good. We're losing a lot of troops here. I mean, we're winning, but...
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Stores are full. Okay, so upgrade. Did you know that you don't know? I'll say it right now, but you know, then I will say something else. The saying paradox. So if a piece of sandwich falls, it goes onto a part of jam, but the cat lands on its feet. Tape. Yes. Hover technology. tape jam side bread onto the back of a cat.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Want to hear some facts? Sure, why not?
The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
I hate the narrator sometimes. Always yapping.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning. Overground, nocturnal hermit crabs rule over the sands at night. These creatures are typically scavengers, searching for algae and carrion on the beach. But due to the unusual incursion of Formica rufa colonies into this area, this particular community of crabs has developed a taste for ant flesh.
Crab battle! Crab battle! Wait, don't tell me they're invading. Oh shit, they're invading!
A hermit crab has found its way into the nest. The ants must mount a swift and decisive defense.
Get his ass. Crab battle! Crabs in the underground. wasps of the tree ground, hear me out. All right. You play as a wasp colony, and you just generally be an asshole to everybody, and nobody likes you. Possible sequel: Hornets of the Above Ground. Fapester. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed. You have a good one. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll finish this, and then I'll probably wrap the stream up here. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now at this point, so yeah, I'll take a quick break and then finish it. But appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you out there, and take her easy. Whatever you do. Okay, and we are back. Let's finish off this mission, and then we'll call it good. Crab battle. Crab battle! Pull his ass out. Make him food.
A group of hermit crabs have stormed the nest. The larvae must be protected. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Well, that's disappointing. Alright, I guess we'll wrap it up here. I will come back later. We've made some good progress today, though, so... Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. This has been Empires of the Undergrowth. So, without much further ado, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Marlene Jank. And... Dio, as always. Thank you. I might be back later with something else, but for now, I think 2.5 hours is good enough for me, so I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.